The correct pen position is important to succeed in brush lettering. Align the pen 68 brush to 9 o'clock and hold it in an acute angle to the paper. The flexible brush tip can be pressed onto the paper in such a way that a drop-like shape is formed. This is the so-called drop test. If you hold the brush pen at an angle too steep, only a small drop will form. The whole brush tip should be pressed on the paper. Next, you'll learn the golden rule of brush lettering through some warm-up exercises. Whenever you make an upward stroke, you make a thin stroke, while the downward strokes should be really thick. This thin-thick difference is caused by the pressure regulation. Do not apply any pressure upwards and press the flexible brush tip more strongly to the paper when you're going downwards. Pay attention to the brush tip as you can press firmly. The pen can withstand the strain. Now we can practice the up and down movement by writing N shapes and U shapes. Again, a thin stroke upwards, a thick stroke downwards. For the N shape we start thin and then end thick. And for the U shape we start thick, take the pressure out evenly just before the curve and then end thin. Next are wavy lines and a double F. Take your time with the exercises and remember the golden rule of lettering. Thin to the top, thick to the bottom. Don't forget to check the alignment of the pen 68 brush again and try to keep your wrist steady. You should always have control over the pen. At the beginning, the circles or rather the O can be a challenge. Here I recommend starting the circle at 2 o'clock and then closing it. This will make it easier for you to regulate the pressure correctly and finish the letter neatly. If you start at 12 o'clock, the O usually becomes a bit more pointed. It is important to take the pressure out again gradually before the curve, similar to the U. Otherwise, the upward stroke will be too thick. The best thing is just to try it out.